Are you subconsciously shooting somebody's goals down, or is somebody subconsciously shooting your goals down? If you don't know what I mean by this, stay tuned to the video. My name is Cyrus Ausar, and my mission is to embody the emotion of overcoming. I believe we all fight battles we hide from the world. My objective is to help you win those battles through perspective. Stay tuned. Are you subconsciously shooting somebody's goals down, or are they shooting yours down? This is a deep topic because it comes from parents and children, really. What I notice is this. A kid can say what their goal is. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. I want to be whatever. And what parents and older people can do is shoot you down without you even realizing what's going on. Like they'll say something like, well, how can you be a doctor if you can't even keep your room clean? Parents can really play a number on us. They can really do a lot to us. Friends can do the same thing. It's like they don't believe in themselves, so they project onto you what they don't believe within themselves. I remember listening to even Jay-Z talk about it in an interview. He said, my uncle said I never sell 1,000,000 records. I sold 1,000,000 records like 1,000,000 times. He got his thoughts projected onto him. So sometimes you can subconsciously do that to other people, where you will actually be shooting them down and not even realizing it. So how do you become aware of it? By your mind state. You cannot allow yourself to stay within a negative frame, because you're going to start passing that out without you even realizing it. But you can feel when it happened to you. You can definitely feel when it happened to you. When somebody is, throwing side remarks. Or you might be like, you know what, I would like to start this type of company, and somebody is just tearing it down. Or you know what, I like to do this. When I get older, I'm going to be a firefighter. Firefighter, you can't even put out fires in your own life, All those little subtle things that they say. And sometimes it do not be conscious. Sometimes they're really not trying to destroy you. They just don't care about themselves, and they project that on you. They don't care about themselves, so they project it on you. And they want to destroy you to be where they at. And that's what happens. You might be doing that to somebody else too. That's why I say is you subconsciously doing it, because it can happen to you so much that you won't even realize you giving it out. How do we fix something like that? We have to reflect on ourselves. As I always say, you have to reflect on yourself. You got to look at your mind state and look at what affects you. When people say all those negative things, do it affect you? How deeply does it affect you? And does it make you change? If it makes you change, there's a good chance you might be doing that to somebody else. When somebody say, well, you can't be a doctor. You can't even keep your room clean. Well, maybe I can't be a doctor. What happens is it start manifesting, and you'll start doing that to other people. I remember I did this workshop with a bunch of young girls. They were about 12 years old. And I was asking them what they want to be when they grow up. And one young girl was saying what she wanted to be. She was like, but I know I can't be that because I have to pay bills later. I was like, are you serious? You 12 years old and you already thinking about you cannot do something because of what bills you will have to pay? Now, where do that come from? Where does that come from? Parents will say, would you think I didn't have goals when I was younger too? They'll say those type of things. They won't even realize that they actually destroying you. But you cannot allow that destruction to happen, because you got to persevere on your own then. It's very challenging. It's very, very challenging. But everything is challenging when you're trying to break a cycle. When you're trying to be that one person that just changes everything in your life, it's a tough process. You're going to have your ups and downs. You're going to have your times you're going to feel like quitting. You're going to have your times where it feel like immense joy. You're going to have all these things. But you got to remember, you got to persevere. You got to keep going, because these subconscious things that somebody do to you, you cannot allow them to get within you, because you'll start acting like the people that's doing it to you. It's like the oppressed will start acting like the oppressor. Subconsciously, it'll really get to you to a point that you won't even know that you're doing it. That's why you don't allow it to affect you. You try your best to consciously not let it affect you. As I said, we all on this journey. We all trying to figure everything out. We all trying to be better than we was. We all trying to achieve these goals. And within that process, it gets challenging. We're going to have our ups and downs and all these different types of things. But we got to persevere. That's the only way we can get through it. Knowing everything is going to be all right, even when we don't know how it's going to be all right. And that's more challenging when we let the subconscious things that people say to us destroy us. So that's what I'm saying. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and just hit me up and let me know how you feel about this stuff. I look forward to reading it, and I look forward to commenting. Thank you.